We've got a monochrome margarita. It's a margarita with no color to it. Ooh, that's nice. I'm getting a lot of vanilla notes from the Cristalino Reposado tequila that I used. It's a bit drier, but all things considered, it's tequila forward, it's sweet and it's sour. I feel like that's all I want in a margarita. I couldn't find a recipe that was exactly what I was looking for, so I kind of combined two together to get something that was nice and clear, something that worked with what I had, and that's what I'm gonna show you. We're gonna put this in a stirring glass. First ingredient here, 1.5 ounces of Blanco, Cristalino, or some other non-colored tequila. Next, we're gonna add some triple sec, which is the clearest orange liqueur that I have access to. This next one is gonna be a fun one. In one recipe I found, it calls for clarified lime juice, which is lime juice that's been clarified. Another recipe which called for an ingredient called super sour, but I don't have super sour either, but I do have citric acid and malic acid. The idea here is we're gonna add a 2-to-1 ratio of citric acid to malic acid to just some water, see if it's sour enough for a margarita, and then mix it in and see what happens. I'm adding 6 ounces of water to a glass. I'm gonna add 10 grams of citric acid and 5 grams of malic acid. I'm just gonna stir this all together until it's completely clear. Let's taste it so far. Oh my God, wow, that's really sour. I'm gonna take 3/4 of an ounce of my citric malic acid solution and add it to my mixing glass. Now we need some simple syrup on top of that, 1/2 ounce. My simple syrup happens to be a 2-to-1 ratio, sugar to water by weight. There's a lot of ratios on this stream. If you ever have questions on any of the stuff that we cover here, I am more than happy to answer them for you, and we can all learn together. The last thing that I'm gonna add, 2 to 3 dashes of orange bitters. I like to do fat dashes to add some ice to this. Give this a stir. This is gonna be tasty. Take this and pour it over ice in an old-fashioned glass, and we'll garnish that with a not-so-monochrome lime wheel.